Namaskar to all of you. I have received a message from Shankar Narayanan. He states, Pranams Guruji, Ishwaro Guru Atmetihi. Could you explain this most beautiful phrase? Ishvara, Guru and Atma are one and the same. But the beauty is you cannot perceive Ishvara, you cannot perceive Atma. But Guru is somebody who is flesh and blood available at all points of time. Ishvara we are not able to perceive, and Atma we don't have Atma Sakshatkaram to perceive that. But we have somebody called Guru who is flesh and blood available. We can see him, we can smell him, we can touch him, we can hear him, we can taste him also. The Guru is a media available which is on par with Ishvara and Atma. That is why Tirumular says, Thelivu Guru Tirumeni Kandal, Thelivu Guru Tirunamam Sheppal, Thelivu Guru Tiruvarthai Ketal, Thelivu Guru Uru Sindittal Thane. Thelivu, 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 Thelivu. He says Thelivu Guru, Thelivu Guru, Thelivu Guru, Thelivu Guru. The Guru who is crystal clear is called Thelivu Guru. There are many Gurus, according to Tirumular, who are more confusion masters. They are themselves not clear about anything. So he says, Thelivu Guru Tirumeni Kandal. Go to a person, a Guru, who is very crystal clear, who is a realized soul on par with Atma, on par with Ishvara. Ishvaro Guru Atmetihi. That is Thelivu. A person who conforms to Ishvara and Atma is a crystal clear person. He is Thelivu Guru. Thelivu Guru Tirumeni Kandal. Just keep looking at him. You see the Tirumeni. Meni means it is the physic. Tirumeni means Sakshat Mahalakshmi. If you keep looking at him itself, you get clarity of thoughts. The vibrations from the Guru, the vibrations which comes from his body will itself clarify all your thoughts. You need not go with a question to him also. Just keep looking at him. Nothing else is required. Once you keep looking at him, all your thoughts will be more crystal clear. Your thoughts will not be polluted. Your thoughts will be instead crystal clear just by merely seeing a Thelivu Guru, a crystal clear Guru, who is on par with Ishvara and Atma. Telivu Guru Tirumeni Kandal. Next, Telivu Guru Tirunamam Sheppal. Keep reciting his name. As you recite his name, internally you will get purified. All your thoughts will have purity and sanctity behind it. By reciting his name many number of times, all ill will totally leave you. You will not have any ill-based thoughts, any negative thought. It will be purely only positive thinking will be there. Telivu Guru Tirunamam Sheppal. By repeating his name, you will have total clarity of thoughts, and whenever you talk to anybody, it will be crystal clear, and the other person can easily understand what you express, the way you understand. Normally, we may express so many things, but whether the other person understands in the same way or not is a very big question. Though we say in an audience, hundreds of people may listen to you, but whether every person listened to you in the same way and understood what was said in the very same way, the way you meant it to be understood, was it understood that way or not is a billion-dollar question. But whereas when you go to a guru who is crystal clear, as you repeat his name, the thoughts what you get by repeating his name, the thoughts which come to your mind will be very crystal clear, and you will be totally doubt free, and what you express also can be understood by others. Telivu Guru Tirunamam Sheppal. Telivu Guru Tiruvarthai Kettal. Listening to the Guru, not hearing. Hearing is only up to this. You hear up to here, that is why this is called ear. But if it goes beyond this and it goes into the mind and it goes into the heart, then that is listening. So, Telivu Guru Tiruvarthai Kettal, whatever he gives, whatever he says in a discourse, or when he talks to you personally, whatever he says must be listened carefully so that that can be understood, assimilated, and can be followed in our day-to-day life so that it perfects the life. It gives happiness as you live life. Any guru wants you to live a very happy life. Any guru with clarity, any guru with that kind of a sanctity, any guru who is on par with Atma and Ishvara will always think of your good, and whatever he says, if implemented, will help you to lead a very joyous life. He becomes a guide for your life, for which you have to hear to what he says. Telivu Guru Tiruvarthai Kettal. Not always the Guru is around physically. Sometimes he goes to the forest. Sometimes he goes to another city. He may not be with you. At that time, what to do? Telivu Guru Guru Sindittal Tane. Just keep meditating silently on the Rupam of the Guru. Just bring his Rupam into your mind and keep meditating on it. By meditating on the Guru, you are more sanctified, you are more taken to different levels of thoughts. You will be able to perceive many things. You will be able to understand many things. The Guru, through telepathy, will be conveying you various messages which will be very useful in your life. The Guru will also convey telepathically many messages when you keep meditating on him. Meditation is a very good tool to get messages from the Guru which you can implement in life. Telugu Guru Guru Sindhital Thane. Always the Guru is a benefactor in your life. The Guru is something who is benevolent in your life. The Guru helps you. The relationship with the Guru cannot be compared to any other human relationship. It is more than all that. Since he is Sakshat Parameshwara, since he is Sakshat Atman himself, the Parameshwara himself, anything can be discussed with him. If you cannot discuss anything and everything with a Guru, if there is a reservation on your part to convey something to the Guru, it may concern any subject, personal, impersonal, any subject for that matter, then he is not your Guru. If there is a barrier, if there is something which comes and stops you while discussing with the Guru, then he is not your Guru. If he is your Guru, and if he is a Telugu Guru, a Guru with clarity, a Guru on par with Ishvara and Atma, anything and everything can be discussed with him. If you discuss such things with him, such things may not be discussed with anybody else. There are certain things which we can talk to our friends. There are certain things which we can talk to relatives. There are certain things which we can talk to parents. There are certain things which we can talk to teachers. But there is nothing like anything which only can be spoken to the Guru. To the Master, you can speak anything and everything. There will be not an iota of hesitation in talking anything and everything to the Master. Then he is your Master. That's what Telugu Guru, he says. The question of Telugu Guru and the question of the Master being on par with Ishvara and Atma, practically he knows already everything. But sometimes it so happens that we would like to ventilate our feelings. Our feelings and our emotions, we must be able to freely ventilate to the Guru. If we cannot ventilate, then he is not our Master. That is what is said. Ishvaro Guru Atmetihi. When he is such a Master, you can talk to him anything and everything. There is nothing which you cannot discuss with him or which you have to withhold from him. There is nothing to withhold from the Lord. Lord knows everything. When the Lord knows everything, there is nothing he needs to know. But still, the human mind may long to express. We may like to express something. So you should not fear the Guru and you should not think we cannot express this to the Guru. If he is a real Master, I am not talking about teacher. I am talking about Master. Master is different, teacher is different. So when you mean Guru, it is more the Master, not just a teacher. Teacher is just coming for certain things to give you knowledge. But Master comes to walk with you throughout your life. Teacher comes temporarily to give some knowledge and he disappears. But the Master walks with you throughout your life, even after life. Even before life he was there. He is such a person. So he is on par with the Lord, he is on par with the Atman. That is what is Ishvaro Guru Atmetihi. There is no difference between Ishvara, Guru and Atma. Guru is practically a living figure. Practically, he can be perceived. He is there very much. His flesh and blood available. Even after his samadhi, if you go to his samadhi and you can talk to him, he will talk from the samadhi. Even in a samadhi, he will talk from there. He is a master. The physical body has to decay. What has it got to do with the soul? It is nothing, no. The soul always remains there, and the soul will talk from the samadhi to you. Because he is a master. That's why he is called a master. He knows everything. He knows anything. He is just with you, and he loves you to that extent. The love and compassion of the master cannot be compared at all. He loves you to that extent. He loves you beyond. He loves you more than your parents. He loves you more than your husband. He loves you more than your wife. He loves you more than your friends, relatives, anybody for that matter. He loves you beyond. Because his love, there is no expectation. Even in case of parents, in case of siblings, in case of relatives, in case of friends, there will be always an element of expectation. For a guru, there is no expectation. As far as his disciple are concerned, his only thing is love and compassion, and to be with the disciple at all points of time in his life. That is what is Ishwaro Guru Atmeti. That is why a guru is compared with Ishwara and Atma. The reason is he is there always. It's not his physical sheath that matters. Even after he dies, his samadhi itself is the physical sheath. If you go there and sit, automatically you will know, you will get clarity of thoughts, and you will know he gives you solution for anything and everything. Maybe external solution, maybe inner solution. There may be something which you may need, for there is always some inner need. There may be some external needs. Normal, I am not talking about normal mundane needs. Okay, that mundane needs can always be satisfied. That's not a big thing. But internally, your soul will have certain needs. The soul will long for certain things. All that you will get only from the master. When you are there with him, your soul is very much satisfied. That is the reason why he is himself is that soul. He is himself that Lord. That is why Ishwaro Guru Atmeti. The total satisfaction of the soul. The total satisfaction of the soul happens when you are with the master. Your Atma Sakshatkaram happens automatically when you are with the master. And you are able to realization of oneself, realization of this life. That happens when you are with the master. By being with the master, automatically that realization, Atma Sakshatkaram takes place. That's the beauty of the master. He is more of the inner. Master is more of the inner. Of course, he helps you for the outer also, but he is more of the inner. When the master is more of the inner, he is Sakshat, everything. He is Atma, he is Lord. That is why it is Ishwaro Guru Atmetihi. He is Sakshat Dakshinamurti. He is Sakshat Saraswati. He is Sakshat Brahma. He is Sakshat Hayagriva. Anything you may say. So, please remember, the master is always with you. Whether anybody is with you or not, the master will be with you. Because everybody's relationship depends on your fulfilling certain things. But for master, relationship doesn't depend on anything. There is nothing like fulfilling. The master is already a fulfilled person. He doesn't need anything. He doesn't require anything. Such a person who is totally satisfied, whose needs have been taken care, who doesn't have any want, is Sakshat, the Lord himself. Such a person is not going to expect anything from you. All the others may have some feeling against you because you are not fulfilling. They are having some problem. You are not fulfilling their needs or their wants. But Master doesn't have any need or want from you. This is pure love for you. That's all, nothing else. It's pure love for you. He is with you. That's all. He sits with you. Always. At every point of time. He will be with you. That is why Ishvaro Guru Atmatihi. God bless you all. Thank you so much. See you sometime later.